it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Cousins now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First down. Here's Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Cousins to throw it. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, that is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Cousins, and Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
Big number, big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the...
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their second-year quarterback, who was the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner, as most of you know, and that's Baker Mayfield. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw, and he finds a man. It's Olsen. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
7 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 30 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Prater for the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Lions under second-year coach Matt Patricia. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going draw play. Stafford to Johnson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On third down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-40. Not today, you are. Not today. Shoot!
On first down at Stafford. James has got it. Complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again at Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. To throw is Stafford.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big route.
Touchdown, Detroit! Marvin Jones, 49 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point good by Prater, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another